This is your Diamond insight of getting down to serious business for the good of the country. This year, 2024, Zambia turns 60 after independence, and 40 years from now, the country will be 100 years old. Surely, there is need for national introspection on what is currently obtaining on the governance scene, where rhetoric from both sides of the political divide has tainted national focus. Since our forefathers founded this great nation, universities have produced graduates that have done little in changing the socio-economic narrative because they too are caught up in the web of vicious politicking. Even so, we are not short of think tanks that are only increasing in number and have equally failed to take center stage in usurping the unhealthy politicking that thwarts gains for national growth. Sadly, even we in the media have lost our direction by fanning the whims of politicians who are enjoying endless access to platforms for personal vendetta, yet millions are helplessly in need for economic solutions in a nation scorched by a recent drought that has been described as the worst in over 100 years. The political noise has been deafening amidst an energy deficit that has brought the economy of our country to its knees, with businesses sending people home, some collapsing and closing down. The high cost of living, high lending and borrowing rates in our banks, plus an unstable exchange rate, and indeed the high cost of petrol and an increasing inflation are all problems that need solutions both from politicians in the ruling, who some accuse of having overpromised and failing on their campaign promises, but no hope seems to be offered in solutions from those in the opposition, some who were ruling this country not so long ago and want to come back into power but have little yet to offer in terms of only criticism and personal political attacks. It is now time that media such as ours challenges you, the politicians, whether in the opposition or indeed in the ruling party, think tanks and civil society, to begin to create discourse that offers solutions in terms of manifestos that explains how we'll fix the energy crisis, the drought crisis, gaps in our health system, water reticulation, trade, agriculture, and indeed the energy problems. We need to see politician A differ with politician B on principle, as opposed to the wrangling that has blurred the path the country should be on. We are sick and tired of unnecessary intentions to have by-elections that are not needed. The people in those constituencies surely need development in form of healthcare and proper clean water, and not a by-election. Enough is more than enough. Time is up on groupings that feel they can set a divisive agenda to break apart the gains this nation has had and should have achieved at 60 years. The country is larger than an individual, so we will not spectate and let selfish motives derail Zambia. We have a collective role to safeguard our country's interests. So as a way of setting the agenda, we as a TV station set aside 2 hours every week for those with solutions and ideas to take this country forward, to come and debate and argue on fundamental developmental principles and agendas, and we will not shy away from blacking out those who simply come with political, divisive and non-progressive agendas. And we begin from this day henceforth